What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another episode in the 3 to T series, where I'm attempting to play every single course within GS Pro by playing 3 holes per course, mainly the 1st, the 9th, and the 18th. As you can see, we have an awesome, very unique new par 3 course that I'm trying out here. And this course goes by the name of Starlight Pines Pitch and Putt in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, USA. Course designer on this one is T-Love. I actually played through this, and I played a full 18 last night on a live stream. Really awesome course. I was looking forward to playing it. And maybe you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know, or at least I'm not aware of any other course on GS Pro that's similar to this, kind of like at night under the lights. Awesome that he was able to do this, and the fact that he was able to get it to where like the tee boxes are lit up, the greens are lit up. He was able to figure out the lighting with the sky and the lights to make it look realistic, as if you were underneath the stadium lights here in the dark with all the shade and the darkness everywhere else. But awesome job here on this course, and cool sky too. It kind of reminds me, I said it last night, kind of reminds me of the Northern Lights sky course a little bit. But nothing that very unique, nothing that I've seen even close to this before. So we're going to give it a go. Usually part of the 3T series, whatever course is the most popular throughout the week, I come out and do a full 18 holes. So you guys basically just vote on your viewership count. And usually you guys know my spiel. I come out and I try to be even par through the 3 holes, and I play the furthest back tees. However, I'm still recovering and battling a knee injury from basketball. I got my knee brace on, so I'm going to be swinging pretty easy, hence the par 3 courses, mostly upper body. And for this one, I actually, if you can tell by the tee markers, I'm playing the red tees. So instead of the furthest back tees like I usually do, I'm playing the furthest forward tees. But let's see what this course has in store for us. First hole, par 3, 119 down 7. Let's hit the flyover. Crazy job. Again, my projector isn't the best, so it's kind of getting washed out a little bit between the darkness and the stadium lights. I wonder how it will look in terms of, it does look more crisp and more accurate on my laptop screen. Hopefully the video does it justice. But 119 down 7, so we got 112. Usually this would be an approach wedge type of shot, not even a full approach wedge, but I'm going to grab some extra club, try to swing easier, aim a little bit to the right, play the baby draw, and I'm going to go choke down pitching wedge, and let's see if we can get out of here with possibly 3 pars in a row for holes 1, 9, and 18. That was toey. That's got to go. And it faded and did not draw. Get a bounce onto the green. All right, that's not ideal. I am in fact using the TaylorMade TP5s here with the awesome update with the Square Golf launch monitor. And because of that too, I dropped down the altitude all the way back down to 0. I was using 2500 for a while. That equates over to 5%. I was trying to match up the 5% that I was using the setting within the Square software. But seems like if you look at Joe Legowski's recent videos against the GC3, the Square is literally almost as good as it can get for the price compared to the numbers he was getting against the GC3. So figured whatever he kind of does he's a robot, really good golfer. Whatever he does for testing, he is the go-to guy, and I kind of take his gospel. So if he says it's good, he says distances are good and ball speeds are good, and you don't need any elevation or anything, I'm not going to use any. So unfortunately, like I said there, not the best. I aimed right for the baby draw, and I faded it 2.4 on the spin axis. So leaves us with 9 yards out of the rough. It's going to come out a little bit left. I'm going to try to just start this a little bit right to equate for it. It's only 0.6, so it's not going to come out much left. But 9 yards out of the rough. Going to probably try to play this about 6, 7, 8 yards in the air. Let it roll out a little bit. 60 degree. I kind of stabbed at it and chunked it. That was, I mean, that was definitely a duffed 60 degree there, but we got it to work out, luckily. Hit it 7.2. I hit that real behind there and kind of drop kicked the club into the ball. But nonetheless, we will take the par. Second hole, 9th hole, par 3, 53. This is why I picked these par 3 courses and moved the tees up. This is a little more like it in terms of distances I feel comfortable hitting at for the time being with my knee. But Even through one. Let's take a look at the flyover. Awesome. Again, awesome job. These course designers never cease to amaze me of all the cool ideas they come up with. And it's one thing, like, I've had ideas in the past. It's one thing to come up with an idea, but be able to implement it and actually create this, especially for all of us people to enjoy on GS Pro, and kind of figure out how he can make it look like it's in the dark with the lights. Just a crazy, crazy job. These guys are wizards. But 53, down 7. I'm going to go 56 degree, and let's see if we can maybe hit something a little bit better than those last couple shots. .54, that's got to sit, and it's fading too much. Another not so great shot. Kind of is what it is. Expectations are pretty low with how my knee feels, but I am happy to at least be swinging the club again. Wasn't able to hit balls for about a week, which was too long for someone like me who is as addicted to golf and simulator golf as I am, especially with trying to put out videos for you guys. But leaves us with another missed green. The stats aren't going to look great after this. 10 yards out of the rough. It's going to come out left again. Let's try to fly this 8 or 9 yards. Hopefully have it sit. I'm going to try to start this a little bit to the right instead of aiming. But again, not much, only 1.1 degrees left. All right, I hit it 9, rolled out to 13.3. Not a bad shot, just a little bit too much. Got to get back into the swing of things here of judging things better, hitting it better, all of the above. I'm breaking a little bit left to right. We got 8 feet 11 inches. We'll probably go about a cup left. Hopefully that's a good line. And I hammered it. Pulled it left, aimed too far left. Luckily, it stayed inside the inner circle, so we got a bogey, but that brings us to 1 over. Not a good putt. Funny enough, my putter was actually relatively hot last night. I played a few par 3 courses on a live stream, and my putter, I was able to roll some in. I got to find out and figure out what I was doing last night and incorporate that now, because today has not been great with the putter and the flat stick. But 1 over through 2, 18th and final hole, par 3, 53 yards, down 7. Hit the flyover like we usually do. It's par 3s. They're not a ton to look at because they're so short, but try to show you guys as much of these courses as I can and do it justice. But it's going to be the same thing. Choke down 56. Definitely not aiming right on this one, considering I was trying to play a draw on those last couple and they faded. So 40, go a little. Little bit better distance control, but not quite enough. I hit those other ones not great, so I tried to take a little bit extra off of that one. Gives us, though, a decent look here for birdie, if we can possibly roll one in. So 10 feet 8 inches, up an inch, which is going to play 11 feet 8 inches. Again, breaking a little bit. I'm not going to go quite as much. Probably going to go left edge, right about there. This would be nice if it drops, get us back down to even. Felt like a decent roll, and we dropped it in. All right, so a little bit of everything on this one, from Starlight Pines Pitch and Putt. Awesome new course that just came out a few days ago. This is in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, USA. Again, course designer T-Love. Awesome job. A little bit of everything, like I said. Par on 1, bogey on 9, and a birdie on 18 to finish. Even par through the 3 holes. Again, small sample size, short par 3 holes, especially from the red tees, but kind of is what it is with my knee the way it is. We'll take a look, because we always do for the sake of it with the stats, but 1 par, 1 birdie, 1 bogey, 18.7 feet of putting across 3 holes. That's not very good. But 4 putts, about 12 minutes. This will be a shorter one. Only 1 out of 3 greens regulation, no fairways because no tee shots. But there you have it. Very, very cool new course. Highly recommend. This will be one of those where if I come across a course with all these ones that I try to play on the 3 to T series, especially these par 3 courses, I tend to, if I really like them, just leave them downloaded. So I can definitely see myself playing this course if like friends or family come over, maybe people that aren't quite as experienced, shorter holes, really cool, different look at the course. And I'm not sure if this is a real one or not. I mean, it didn't say fictional, and it had the actual location in Chapel Hill. So I don't know if this is real or not, but if it is, even cooler. And I'm assuming T-Love did a really good job of accurately representing it. But I'm going to wrap this one up. Shout out to all the members. If you guys are curious, you can become a member for only $1, $2, or $3 a month. You get some perks, which you can see on there. The main ones being your name, your username at the start, end, or both the start and end of every single video, on top of some emojis, some different perks you can get. But really appreciate the members. Appreciate everyone else for watching. And like I always leave you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next course.